Yes, people, a very, very happy evening to all of you. Thank you so much. So, guys, we are starting with a brand new topic today, which is chapter 6 of T.S. Grewal, which talks about accounting procedures, rules of debit and credit. You might be wondering, sir, last class we did chapter 2, basic accounting terms, directly from chapter 2 to chapter 6. Yes, you heard me right. Now, listen to very carefully. When I will do this chapter 6, I will discuss a few points from chapter 1. Got it, not got it. Then a few points I'll discuss about chapter 3. Then after chapter 6, I will go to journal, which is chapter 8. When I do that journal chapter, I'll be covering even this a bit, third chapter a bit, and fourth chapter a bit. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's a particular order in which if I take class, your understanding becomes better at it. Right? I'm in this field for last 8 years. You can leave it to my wisdom to decide what topic to be done one after the other, because this is the right procedure to follow. In an order, in a sequence, I'm taking all of you. Right? So you can believe that and just follow what I'm saying. What step we're following is absolutely correct. So after basic accounting terms, today I'm starting chapter 6. Today I intend to discuss three more terms. We will try to understand what is the meaning of account. We often come across term called as purchase account, sale account, cash account. So what does account means there? Then we'll try to understand the meaning of debit, meaning of credit. Once this is done, then we'll try to understand the entire accounting process, the step-by-step procedure that we are supposed to follow. So an outline discussion will happen. Once the process is discussed, in next class, I'll be talking about the rules of debit and credit. I will talk about the rules of debit and credit, where I'll discuss about golden rule, where I'll discuss about modern rule. So first we'll discuss about golden rule and we'll do questions based on golden rule. Then we'll try to understand modern rule and questions based on modern rule. So once this is done, next directly we'll go to journal chapter. So it's in perfect sync. I'm going to take it. Am I loud and clear? Okay. What is the meaning of account? Now here concentrate here, no discussion, concentrate here. What is the meaning of accounts? Not accounts, account. What is the meaning of account here? I'll just read theoretically, then I'll come back and give you an example. An account is a record of transactions under a specific head. Asset, liability, revenue, expenses, etc. to which transactions recorded in the journal are transferred. Very complicated. Nothing we can understand from this. Okay, sir. Coming back to our notes. An account is a record of transaction. An account is a record that helps us to track all the transactions related to a particular item. Like cash, sale, purchase, debtor, creditor, or expenses in one place. This also still not convincing. So first, let me give example. Then we'll come back and read the theory. It will make more sense. Tell me something, people. Other day I was telling, no? Whichever area you reside, nearby your house, I'm sure there are a lot of petty shops there. Yes or no? And I believe that a lot of families have regular transactions with those petty shops. Regularly buy and sell will happen of the petty shops. Correct? Imagine today, while you go on the way back to home, you are feeling hungry. You want to buy a 10 rupee ka small cake. You want to buy a 10 rupee ka cake. But in your pocket, there is no money. However, when you go and approach the shopkeeper telling that, Anna, give me 10 rupee ka cake, I'll pay later. Will he give or not? He will give because he is familiar with your face. He knows that your family does daily purchases, from our shop. So today or tomorrow, someday or the other, I'll receive the money. With that confidence, he will give the cake on credit. Yes or no? But in order not to forget, he'll make a note. So he will take a white note. That is a plain notebook. In that, he'll make a note. So what will he write as heading? Can any one person give you a name? Any volunteer? Rishabh. Okay. So let's say Rishabh is buying. So what he will do, no? In that notebook, he will write the name Rishabh. And what will he make a note? 10 rupee ka cake is being purchased. So like that, plus 10 rupees, he'll make a note. Got it, not got it. In his language, people have their own way of writing it. For these people, there is no standard format. They will do whatever they feel like doing it. So I wrote, imagine I'm that shopkeeper. So what did I do? I I wrote heading as Rishabh and below that I just put plus 10 rupee. Any problem here? No. Tomorrow, again, Rishabh felt hungry. He came to my shop. Again, he purchased one more cake. And I also gave it. Without asking for the previous money, I gave it. But what will I do in the notebook? Plus 10 more. Now, in total from Rishabh, how much money should I take? 20. Okay. Third day, again, Rishabh was feeling hungry. So on the way home, again, he bought cake from my shop. Again, I gave. Now, what will I do? Plus 10. So now, in total, how much it is? 30. In total, 30. Rishabh, one day, he felt very poor for me. He felt very pavam for me. Pavam Pratik sir, every day back to back 3 cake he gave. At least today I'll give paisa. At least today I'll give paisa. He gave money. How much you gave? 10 rupee he gave. 10 rupee he gave. Now the moment he gave me 10 rupee, what will I do? Plus 10 sir. Tell no. Minus 10. Minus 10 means always how much is the balance now? 20 is the balance. Got it, not got it? Yes or no? Now, this data what has been captured by the shopkeeper is nothing but Rishabh ka account. So all those people whose data I want to remember, I will record them under one particular category. And that category is called as account. So account is a place where we record all the transactions of similar nature. So here Rishabh constantly purchased cake. So all the transactions of similar nature. In that he gave 10 rupees. So how much is the balance? I'll get to know. Got it, not got it? So account is a place where you record all the transactions of similar nature so that you understand the history of transaction. So whenever I take the Rishabh ka page in the diary, if I take Rishabh ka page, I will understand, okay, on this date, what is the first date when you purchased it? Let's say on 1 June, Rishabh purchased for 10 rupees. On 2nd June, Rishabh purchased for another 10 rupees. On 3rd June, Rishabh purchased for another 10 rupees. On 4th June, he made the payment. So if I go back and check the data, I will get the complete history of the transaction. I'll get the complete history of the transaction. Yes or no? Similarly, we do in the bank statement also, no? Your parents from the bank, they'll make multiple payment, GPay. One day what they do? Kanna, here, hello. One day what they will do? They will take the bank statement. Why are they taking the bank statement? To see to whom all I made the payment. So what are they checking? They're checking the history of the transaction. Got it, not got it? Tell no. They're taking the history of all the payments that they have done. They're checking the history of all the money where they have received from. Got it, not got it? So account is a place where all the transactions of similar nature is recorded. Why it is recorded? Because we want it to be in our knowledge. If somebody asks us question that in total Rishabh has purchased how many cake, how will I know? From my memory will I tell? In one day, how many business I do? I sell to how many people? In that some pay money, some does not pay money. How will I remember? So what I do is for each person I'll open account. Got it, not got it? So if I go to that particular account, I get the complete history of that particular party. This particular person, how many times he has purchased, for what value he has purchased, out of what he has purchased, how much money paid, how much money not paid. I get a complete summary of the transaction. Got it, not got it? Now, so what is an account? An account is a record. Correct? No? That shopkeeper, I made a record of all the transaction which I and Rishabh did. So an account is a record that helps us track all the transaction related to a particular item. Got it? Not got it? Now, this is called as Rishabh account. Rishabh account. ACCOUNT. Purjida. Every time to record ACCOUNT, this is too much, no? It's too laborious work. So they said that in accounts, you can use abbreviation. So account ka short form is what? A/C, rightly said. A/C. This is called as Rishabh ka account. Got it, not got it? This is nothing but customer ka account. Shopkeeper. For shopkeeper, Rishabh is customer. For shopkeeper, Rishabh is customer. This customer is what category customer? Credit sale only, but he's technically called as debtor. Very good. So under debtor, Rishabh is one account. Under debtor, Rishabh is one account. Like that, in my business, there could be multiple debtor. No, today I sold to Rishabh on credit. Tomorrow I sold to Pratik on credit. So I'll have Pratik account separately. So for each and every customer, separate account I will create. Got it, not got it? Debtor is the category. It is not account. Under debtor, we'll have multiple account. One is Pratik account. In Pratik account, what data will come? Whatever transaction I did with Pratik, all the data will come here. So this account is giving me information this account is giving information of what transaction took place between me, that is FFLA, and Pratik. Got it, not got it? Like that, for every person, you'll have one account. Any person you deal with, you'll have account. Got it, not got it? What is a transaction? What is a transaction? Exchange or transfer of goods, service, or funds, in which one person is business, another person is third party. For all the third party, mostly, not all, for most of them, you open a separate account. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? In some cases, for some transaction, some account we don't open. For example, I sold goods to Pratik on cash. I sold goods to Pratik on cash. So that I will not record because Pratik is buying 100 times in a year. And on the spot is paying money. So I will not open Pratika ledger separately. Pratika account separately I will not open. Pratik is buying from DMart 100 times a year. Do you think DMart will open Pratika account? No, especially when he's making cash payment, they will not open. But DMart should open something, no sir. In a Pratik is made 100 transaction with DMart. So DMart will open some transaction, no. Some account they'll open, no. What account they will open? They'll open two account. One, they have sold the goods. So income is captured in the sale account. And since he got money ke liye, we open cash account. So there, Pratik account is not required. Got it, not got it? When DMart open Pratik account, when DMart is selling the goods on credit to Pratik, so that time DMart will open two account. One is sale account to record income. Second will open Pratik account to remember to collect money from him. So in the upcoming classes, we'll try to understand that in a transaction, which account is getting affected. Purida. So that time you'll understand even better. Today, I'm just trying to make you understand what is the meaning of account. Account is a place where you record all the transactions of similar nature. Got it, not got it? Now, one more example I give you. In my business, I opened something called as cash account. You tell me people, in cash account, what information I'll record? All the transaction, wherever money came in, money went out. Cash came in, cash went out. That I will record. So all this transaction of similar nature, no, cash coming in, cash going out. It is pertaining to cash account. So what is account? An account is a place where all the transaction of similar nature is recorded. Got it, not got it? For example, today, what is it? Today's date, 25 June. So 25 June, when I started the business, already in my cash box, 10,000 rupees was already there. Yes or no? So this 10,000 rupees, how did it come? I did business yesterday, no. I did business day before yesterday, no. There I got money, no. That money was there in my cash box in the morning. So today morning when I opened the shop, already in my cash box, 10,000 is there. What is this called as? Balance, opening balance. What is it called as? Opening balance. Any problem? No problem. As soon as I opened the shop, I got one customer. That customer purchased goods for 100 rupees. Got it, not got it? I sold the product for 100 rupees. Whenever you record transaction, you are supposed to capture minimum. Okay. You're supposed to capture two aspects. How many aspects? Two aspects. I'm not saying account. You should record two aspects. One is called as debit aspect. One is called as credit aspect. Now what this is, I'll explain in some time. Give me some time, I'll explain. Purida. So in the current transaction, I opened the shop. I sold the product for 100 rupees. In this transaction, there are two aspects. One aspect is sale aspect. Sale means what? Income. The moment I sell a product, my income is earned or not? My income is earned or not? Yes. Appana, one is sale aspect. Another aspect is he gave me money. So I should record cash. Cash will go to cash account. Sale will go to sale account. So which means in all the transaction, minimum two aspects will be there. Yes. Not minimum. Only two aspects will be there. Account can be multiple. Account can be multiple. This is account. This is aspect. Debit and credit is what? Aspect. This is aspect. Now what is aspect? I will tell today itself. Don't worry. This is what? Account. So in a transaction, there could be multiple account. Minimum two. Two or more. So in a transaction, there could be 2 account, 3 account, 4 account, 5 account, 6 account, multiple accounts. Ana aspect ingiradhu rendu mattum da irukum. One is debit, another is credit. Got it, not got it? So in my example, I told you I opened the shop. Again, you're not concentrating. When I opened the shop, I sold the product for 100 rupees. I sold for 100 rupees. Two aspects. Since I sold the product, my income is earned and I got 100 rupees. So the 100 rupee what I got, I will record in which account? Cash account. And the income what I earn, I should record in income account called as sale account. Got it, not got it? So here in cash account, what will I write? 25,600 plus 100 rupees. Got it, not got it? Presentation, will it be like this, sir? No, 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 no. This is a presentation which non-account student do. I'm teaching in layman language. This is the presentation of non-accounts people. But அவங்க எப்படி பண்றாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அப்படின்னா அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ்ல எப்படி கவர் பண்றாங்கன்னு நான் சொல்லி கொடுப்பேன். So now only I teach you in accounts how to be done. That is what we're going to do in the entire 11th, no? So I'm first teaching you a layman, a person who does not know accounts. How does he prepare the cash account? Then I'll tell you in accounts how to be streamline it. Okay, not okay? Okay. Immediately that customer went, a new customer came. To that new customer, I sold the product for 500 rupees. Cash also received. Now tell me, how many accounts should I open here? 2 account again. Since 500 ka money received, this 500 will go to cash account. And since I sold the product, my income is earned, that will go to sale account. Got it, not got it? So in cash account, 25 June, how much should I record? Plus 500. Now, in the entire day, these two sale only happened. How much is my balance in hand? 10,600. This is my cash balance. This is my cash balance. Which means every account will give you balance. Every account will give you one balance at the end of every day, which will give you a clarity. Oh, this is my total cash ka collection. This is the total money I have in the cash box. Now, this you will physically count. Physically count in the cash box. This match avano. In the 10,600 enga irukku? This is there in your books of accounts. It is there in your book. How much is there in book? That much should be there in your physical cash box also. If both physical cash and book cash are matching, means the accounting what you've done is perfect. Sometimes this can be mismatch also. Physical cash is something else, book cash is something else, which means accounting is not done properly. Accounting is not done properly. Got it, not got it? Okay. Now, I'm opening sale account. I'm opening sale account. Why am I opening sale account? To capture information about sales. So whenever I go to sale account, if I look at history, I'll get to know, okay, today I did so much sale. Tomorrow I did so much sale. I'll get a complete history of the transaction. Got it, not got it? So what is an account? Recording of the similar transaction in one single place is called as accounts. Clear or not clear? So now on 25 June, I sold product 2 times. One for 100, another is 500. So in the sale account, I'll record same thing. 100, another 500 on 25 June. 25 June. So in the date 25 June aniki motta sale evlo enakku 600 is my total income. It is not my profit. What is the difference between income and profit?
Income is total revenue and profit is
after minusing expenditure. Very good, lovely. So he's telling that income means what? Total money earned, total revenue, the money what you collected, that is earned from the business. From that, if you minus expenditure, that is profit. Got it, not got it? So this is my total revenue, total income. Got it, not got it? So today, what is my income? 600 is income. But today I made expenditure, no. So that if I minus, I'll get today's profit. Got it, not got it? Is this clear or not clear? Okay. So let's go back and read this line one more time. What is an account? An account is a record that helps us track all the transaction related to a particular item. உனக்கு என்ன ஐட்டம் வேணுமோ அந்த ஐட்டத்துக்கு வந்து அக்கவுண்ட் இருக்கும். அங்க போய் நீ டேட்டா உள்ள பாத்தீனா you will have the complete information. So like that we have multiple account. Can you tell me a list of couple of accounts? If you want to know information about cash, you have to go to cash account. You have to prepare cash account and always look into the cash account. If you want to see what is my bank balance, how much money I got in total, from where and all I got it, to whom and all I paid it. If you want all the bank related transaction, you'll open one account called as bank account. If I want information about sales, I'll go to sale account. If I want information about purchase, I'll go to purchase account. I made multiple payment of salaries. So in the entire year, how much salary, to whom all I paid, if I want to know, I should go to salaries account. So for each type of income, for each type of expense, for each type of asset, for each type of liability, for capital, for all of them, we'll have one account. So this you will understand eventually as and when we do the chapters. Next is journal, ledger, trial balance. In that, we'll gradually learn how to identify accounts, how to create accounts, how to close and balance the accounts. One by one, super we will learn. Got it, not got it? Okay. One second. An account is a record that helps to track all the transactions related to a particular item. So if I want to know information about the cash, I'll go to cash account. If I want to know the information about the sale, I'll go to sale account. Purchase means purchase account. Debtor means debtor account will not be there because debtor is classification. Under debtor, Ram, Sham, Ghansham, Pavan, Pratik, Rishabh, like that, multiple account I will open. Got it, not got it? Creditor is again category. So creditor will be multiple people. So that people account we have to open. For expenses, multiple account. And all of this is there in completely in one place. Which place? Books of accounts. So account is basically a format or a layout or a structure. Account is nothing but it's a format. It's a layout. It is a structure used to record the business transaction in a very organized manner. Got it? Not got it? Individual transaction of like nature are recorded. Now this point I have to explain. Wait. So this account, what you saw now, cash account, this type of account is prepared by a person who does not know how to do accounting. So this is an account prepared by a layman person. In accounts, you have a format. In accounts, how to prepare account, there is a format. The format of account is T-shaped format. What format? T-shaped format. This looks like T-shaped. This is called as account. This is called an account. So if I have to open account for cash apnina, I will name this as cash A bar C, cash account. Okay, not okay. This left hand side, this side is called as left hand side. This side is called as right hand side. In accounts, left hand side is named as debit. Those who say debtor, you're wrong. And why it is wrong, just give me some time. Today itself I'll prove it to you. And right hand side is called as credit. Right hand side is also credit. Lot of teachers, they are making mistake, and they are making mistake even now, and I'm sure they'll make mistake in future also. Where they're making mistake, that also I'll tell you. Account is what format? T-shaped format. T-shaped format. This is the heading of the account. This is the heading of the account. The left hand side of this account is named as debit, not debtor. And the right hand side is named as credit. Got it, not got it? This is universal format followed by everybody in the world. Got it, not got it? Everyone has to uniformly follow this format. Whether you do business, I do business. This is something which we cannot change. Clear or not clear? In debit side, we record all the money that is coming inside. Debit what? Comes in. In credit side, we record all the data which goes outside. Money which goes outside. Sir, how did you know that in debit side I should record money coming in, credit side I should record money going out? This you have to decide based on the rules of debit credit. Based on the rules of debit and credit, we will decide that what will come in debit side, what will come in credit side. Sir, in every account, debit is money coming in? No. This I'm talking in the context of cash. For sale, the rule will change. For purchase, the rule will change. For bank, the rule will change. For different accounts, the rule will change. Appo rule therinjada, we will know what to record in debit, what to record in credit. Got it, not got it? Tell no. But for cash, I'm telling you, you take it from me. Cash in debit, what you record? When we're in business, money comes in. When we're in business, money comes in, I will record on debit side. In business, when where money goes out, I'll record on credit side. Now, why it is, rule also I'll tell you. But today you take it from me. Because rule I'll discuss tomorrow only, no? Next class. So today you by heart from me. But next class, I'll give you the logic also. Okay, not okay. So coming back to our example, today I did 2 sales in the shop. How much money I made? Sir, 10,000 one balance I already had. 10,000 the balance already I had. Plus I did 2 type of sale. Got it, not got it? So now, in debit side, balance will come. 10,000. Got it, not got it? Now, this T-shaped format, how to prepare properly, proper format, proper procedure, I will discuss in one chapter called as ledger. There's a chapter called as ledger. In the ledger topic, I will discuss this in depth. Today, I'm not doing ledger. I'm trying to make you understand what is account. So, I'm discussing in a very short manner. But when I come to ledger, I'll discuss in depth. format na enadhu date varum, particular should come, this column, that column, multiple things I'll talk about. Today my agenda is not to discuss ledger. Today my agenda is to discuss account. Account is nothing but ledger only. But when I come to ledger, in depth I'll discuss. Balance 10,000. அதுக்கப்புறம் என்னாச்சு? Then what happened? I sold product for 100 rupees. Something I should record here. What I should record, that I'll tell you in the ledger topic, because that is the correct place of discussion. But 100 rupee money came in, so I recorded in debit side. Any problem? No problem. Then one more sale I did. How much money came in? 500 came in. That also I record on debit side. In description, something I have to record. What it is, I tell you ledger topic. Okay, wow. So in debit side, all the transaction of similar type, addition nature, will be recorded on debit side. Got it, not got it. Imagine, out of this, I spent 200 rupees money spent. 200 money spent. That where should I record? On the credit side, because it talks about money going out. It is 200. Got it, not got it. Clear or not clear? Here also, on 25 June, 200 went out. Now what is the balance? 1,000, 10,000, 400 is the balance. Got it, not got it. But are we allowed to do this kind of presentation? No. So same data we will record in the presentation required by accounts. So here the presentation where it is coming, the money which goes out comes here. Now you have to balance this account. You have to balance the account and tell me what is the balance. So what will I do? No. 10,000 plus 100 plus 500. What is total now? 10,600. From this I'll minus 200. What will I get? 10,400. This is called as balance. Purida. So accounting format, this account format is accepted universally worldwide. All the accounting experts has agreed for this format. So you and I have no choice but to follow this. Got it, not got it. You will get used to it. Since you're learning for the first time, you feel that statement format of presentation is easier. But in statement format, there's a lot of problem. What it is, eventually understand. To overcome those challenges only, this beautiful format has been drafted. There is nothing that is drafted without applying mind. Every single thing that has been said in account, every single process agreed in account is a beautiful thing that they have drafted. ரொம்ப யோசிச்சு தான் accounting process lay பண்ணிருக்காங்க. They have not done the accounting process சும்மா just like that. Worldwide accounting experts have sat together and drafted as the best model of accounting. Got it, not got it? Yes. So this is balance 10,600. Total is 10,600. At the end, the total of both the sides should be matching. At the end, the total of both the sides should be matching. Got it, not got it? This is called as cash account. This is called as cash account. Now come back to this. Individual transaction of like nature are recorded and added at one side. Correct? No? So here on the debit side, what nature of data I recorded? All that money which came inside, I put together in one side. Yes or no? 10,000 money already had. With that 100 came in, I added. With that 500 came in, I added. So all the item of similar nature I put on one side. And the one which is of opposite nature, I put on the opposite side. Inc opposite is out. So it is coming on opposite side. Got it, not got it? So from debit ka total 10,600. If I minus credit ka 200, balance is 10,400. What is the total of debit? What is the total of debit? Debit said you total, no. How much did you get? 10,600. From that I minus total of credit transaction. How much it is? 200. Total means without totaling this. Adavadhu, I'm talking about this, without this. So what have you recorded here? Only 200. So if I minus 200, I'll get balance. How much? 10,400. By total, I don't mean this total. I don't mean this total. Total means whatever you added together, that I'm talking. So this total and this total, we have to minus with each other to get this balance. Got it, not got it? I'm not talking about the total what I've done here. You forget this. So when I meant total, what did I say? All the items that you record on debit side. No, totaling of that is what I meant here. Got it, not got it? So total all the debit side, you'll get one data. From that minus all the total of credit side, you'll get another data. Both you minus it, that is the balance. Got it, not got it? So to understand the structure, to get used to it, you need some time. You need some practice. You will be habitual to this. And once you are habitual to this, no, you will never go back to the old accounting technique. Got it, not got it? Now, Individual transaction of like nature, cash, money coming in, are recorded, added on one side. And the transaction of opposite nature, cash going out, are recorded and subtracted at the other side under one common head, which is customarily termed as account. So what account did we prepare here? Cash account. Cash account. Understood, or should I read this one more time? Understood, or should I repeat this one more time? If I repeat, people say you're repeating, sir. If I don't repeat, then you should respond, no, understood karke. Understood. If you tell, then that gives me confidence that you understood. If you stay silent means I have a doubt that, okay, they have not understood. So your response will decide whether should I repeat or not repeat. If I'm repeating again means whose fault it is? Your fault. If I don't have to repeat, Apnina, what are you supposed to do? Respond. It is normally abbreviated as accounts. Account ACC OUNT, short form you can write as A/C. It is T-shaped format. The left hand side is referred to as debit and the right hand side is referred to as credit. Okay, not okay. I'm keeping the discussion about accounts limited here. I don't want to discuss too much and confuse you. I'll keep it very limited here. When I do ledger in detail, I'll discuss in detail. As of today, account ka meaning is understood. Okay. Then I told you, I want to discuss with all of you one more term. What is it? Debit and credit. What is the meaning of debit and credit? Meaning of debit and credit. Simple layman language. With whatever you understood. I don't want any technical book language. Yes, boss. You're telling debit means cash coming in. Credit means money going out. Okay.
Something adding to the debit is like if something is adding up to an account, it's debit, and if something is going out of the account, it's credit.
Okay, something which is added up, it is debit. Minus means credit. Okay. Others. Anybody else who can tell the meaning of debit credit? And the first answer what I got is money coming in, going out. This is meaning. Wrong. This is rule. I'm not asking rule. I'm asking meaning. You're telling debit what comes in, credit what goes out, debit all expense losses, credit all income and gain, debit the receiver, credit the giver. That is rule. I'm asking meaning. One which is transferred to your account is what? Debit or credit? Wrong. Not tell credit? That is also wrong. Huh? Online people, somebody said something. Sorry? Yeah, please, go ahead.
Credits when we purchase something where we don't pay the money on spot and pay later.
Okay. That is again rule. You're telling rule. I'm asking meaning. Simple layman language. What? By doing debit or by doing credit in accounts, what is the impact going to happen? Very good. Lovely. Clap for him. Where did you learn this? कैसे बोला? कुछ से बोला? Clap for him. He deserves a clap. Okay. One more time. Loudly can you tell for everyone? What is debit and credit?
Debit will be plus and credit will be
Nahin. What he said is, no. What he said is correct. He said debit and credit is nothing but plus and minus. So far what he said is correct. What he said after this is wrong. He said debit means plus, credit means minus. That is wrong. So what he said is partly correct. Nobody has answered this. I'm telling you, lovely. I'm very happy, very proud of you. You rightly said it. Debit is nothing but plus and minus. Credit is nothing but plus and minus. At the end of the day, the entire debit and credit ka drama that is happening, no. The impact of the debit and credit is nothing but addition and subtraction. Ultimately, this is what is going to happen. Simple, I'll tell you. Come back here. The cash account, what I prepared. In debit side, I recorded few transactions. Yes or no? In debit, I recorded few transactions. Yes or no? Yes. In debit side, whatever data you recorded, at the end, what did you do? By keeping on debiting something, if I keep on debiting something, it'll keep on adding. Yes or no? So debit here was acting as plus. So in all the ledger, debit will be plus? No, not necessary. So we'll apply one rule. So debit credit, along with the rule, if I put no, a beautiful accounting process will come out. where you will do addition, subtraction, but without your conscious knowledge. Automatically it will happen. Automatically it will happen. Now tell me one thing. You got this balance of 10,400, no? Anywhere did we consciously think I have to add here, minus here? Nothing. What did I say? Whenever money comes in, put on debit. Whenever money comes in, put on debit. What did you do? This also you put, this also you put, this also you put. Whenever money goes out, I said you put on credit. Then what happened? All the debit you added and you subtracted from credit, you got the balance. So the purpose of putting debit and credit, why debit credit, sir? Sir, if debit credit is plus and minus, we could have used plus and minus itself, no? Why did you give a new term to it, debit, credit? Why extra burden for us? Because if you use the word plus and minus, it confuses people. Where to add, where not to add. People get confused. So to avoid that confusion, what they said is, we better give a terminology to it called as debit and credit. Along with that, we'll give rule. For example, I want to calculate profit. What is the formula for that? Income minus expenses, profit. Income minus expenditure is equal to profit. Now tell me, income. I got 4 income today. First income I got for 100 rupees. Another income is 500. Add or minus? Add 500. Okay. Another income I got 200. Add or minus? Add. Another income 300. Add or minus? Add. How much is my total income? 1,100. Correct? Okay. I also did expenditure. My first expenditure is 50 rupees. Okay, wow. Second expenditure, 250. Second expenditure, 250. Add or minus? Add 250. Now you got confused. No, this is what I was talking about. When you go with the game of plus and minus, people get confused. Where to add, where to minus. Now confusion is just started. Now you wait. Next I spent 50 rupees more. 50 rupees more I spent. Add or minus? Add 50. Then I spent one more 100 rupees. Add 100. So all the expenses of similar nature we added. How much it is now? 450. Apo, this is also addition. This is also addition. Yes or no? Now to calculate profit, what I'm supposed to do? This I need to minus. Apo, inge varumbodhu minus pannu. How much is the balance now? 650. Now how will you teach people when to add and when to minus? Tell me now. Idu or item da. In accounts, there are 1,000 different transactions. 1,000 different accounts. Where will you tell people? How will you tell people? This you add, this you minus, this you add, this you minus. How will you put the data in mind? So plus and minus was a complicated game. So experts said that we cannot do plus and minus here. Plus and minus only we have to do, but we have to change the approach. So they came out with the concept of debit and credit. They come out with the concept of debit credit. In the plus circle, they wrapped up with a wrapper name called as debit. This is plus. Can you see? Plus. Can you see plus? On people, plus 3 da. This plus is no more plus. They have wrapped up a wrapper name. Debit. They took one more plus. Now it is wrapped as wrapper name credit. Upon a debit will sometimes act as plus. Credit will act as sometimes plus. Plus is sometimes debit, plus is sometimes credit. Then they took minus. They wrapped up the wrapper name called as debit. They took one more minus. They wrapped up with the wrapper name called as credit. Now this minus is sometimes credit, sometimes debit. So how many wrapper have in total now? 4, 2 plus and 2 minus. Now, to this they gave a rule. They gave a proper rule. If you apply rule, and if you, account as per the rule, automatically the process of accounting has been designed in such a way that automatically you will know this and all should be added, this and all should be subtracted. No need to sit and think what to add, what to minus. Just the debit, credit and the rule, if you follow, automatically you will add and you will minus. It's my promise. We'll do the same thing in ledger. In ledger, you'll understand this. In ledger, you'll get one balance also. How you got, you'll be surprised to know. In that entire process, you didn't even thought, oh, this I should add, this I should minus. You will never think about it. Ana ni add panniduve, ana ni minus panniduve, ana ni balance eduthruve. Everything will happen automatically without your knowledge. Subconsciously, it will happen. This is only because of debit credit along with its rule. Clear or not clear? Tell no. So debit means plus or minus. In exam, don't write debit means plus and minus. This is for your understanding. I'm telling this in simplified language. In your school, nothing simplified will work. You have to write what is given in textbook. But I am trying to make you understand the meaning of it. Got it, not got it? So debit and credit is nothing but plus and minus. Got it, not got it? Now, in accounts T-shaped format, the left-hand side part is called as debit part. This you cannot change. So left-hand side, can I put credit? You cannot do that because it is universal law. You cannot change the universal law. Debit refers to the left side of the ledger. Ledger is nothing but account. Account ka another name is ledger. Ledger ka another name is account. Any account recorded on the debit side of the ledger, any transaction recorded on the debit side of ledger, you say that transaction is debited to that account. For example, this is cash account. In cash account, 100 rupees if I record on debit side means I say this transaction is debited to cash account. It is debited to cash account. If I record something on credit side, what does it mean? How do I say it? I credited this 50 rupees in cash account. Got it, not got it? So something if I record on debit side, we say that account is debited. If I record something on credit side, we say that account is credited. Got it, not got it? Hell no. What is credit? Credit means plus or minus. Credit refers to the right side of the ledger. Ledger ka right side is called as credit. So any transaction recorded on the credit side of the ledger is said to be credited to that account. So anything which I record on the credit side, we say this transaction is credited in the cash account, credited in the bank account, credited to the sale account. Got it, not got it? So credit sale, if I record, what is the word I use? Credited. Debit side, if I record, what is the word I use? Debited. Got it, not got it? Super. Two things I said. Sorry, three terminology I said I will teach you, which I taught you. In this, if you have any problem, let me know. Lot of masala is there. Gradually I'll discuss. Today, my intention was to give you a simple explanation about account, debit and credit. Lot of masala I have to discuss. Lot of masala I have to discuss. Is this three comfortable, not comfortable? Okay. Debit, every time if you write, no, D-E-B-I-T, it is very laborious work. Imagine, no. In the entire 11th and 12th, you will at least write 10,000 journal entries. Throughout 11th and 12th, 10,000 journal entries. In every journal entry, D-E-B-I-T, D-E-B-I-T, na, evlo ink waste now. So, people said you can write this in short form, abbreviation. D-R. Doctor, very good, very good. DR. And credit is recorded as CR. Got it, not got it? Okay. Sir, this debit and credit concept, who gave, sir? This Tata gave. Don't ask who is that. Besides the Tata, I don't know. Who is that? I have no idea. Don't ask me. This Tata we know. He is called as Sir Luca di Pacioli. Who is he? Italian mathematician. Oh my God. What is the mathematician got to do with accounting? Because he is the person who has conceptualized the concept of double entry system of accounting. He is the one who has given that accounts has got two aspects. One is debit aspect. Second is credit aspect. This is the gentleman. So whenever in a transaction, you capture two aspects, one debit, another credit, we say you are following double entry system of accounting. What are you following? Double entry system of accounting. The shopkeeper from where Rishabh has purchased the cake. If that shopkeeper, for that one transaction, if he is capturing two aspects, which two aspects? One is cash aspect, second is sale aspect. Both aspects, if he's recording in accounts apdina, then that shopkeeper is following what system? Double entry system of accounting. Sir, if he's only following one aspect, that is called as single entry system of accounting. Single entry system of accounting is not permitted. Not permitted because based on the single entry system of accounting, the accounts what you prepare, no, the profit what you calculate is not reliable. Why, sir? For this, you have to wait for the last chapter of your 11th standard, accounts from incomplete records. In that, I'll teach you how the single entry system of accounting is being maintained. If you leave that chapter, all the other chapter that you're going to learn in your 11th standard, right from chapter 1 to chapter 19, all the chapter is going to encourage you for double entry system of accounting. The last chapter will tell that if you are following incomplete records, single entry system, then how do we convert into double entry is what we're going to learn. Got it? Not got it? So Sir Luca di Pasquale is an Italian mathematician. He is the one who has conceptualized the concept of double entry system of accounting. What is double entry system of accounting? Every transaction will have twofold aspect. Twofold aspect. In that, one aspect is debit, another aspect is credit. Every transaction has got two aspects. I never said account. What is the word I'm using? Aspect. Every transaction has got two aspects. One is debit, another is credit. Got it? Not got it? Okay. He is referred to as father of accounting. He is called as father of accounting. In many books, it has been covered. Now, background of Luca di Pasquale. He is born in 1447 in Italy. He is by profession a mathematician, right? He is the one who discovered the concept of accounting. But he said accounting is a branch of mathematics, but we cannot put under mathematics. I cannot put accounts as a chapter under mathematics because mathematics ka objective is different. Accounting ka objective is different. So from maths, he extracted a separate subject called as accounts. Known as father of accounting, not because he invented account, but because he systematically documented it. He's called as father of accounting not because he invented accounts. But accounts is happening long back. 13th century, 12th century, everything was done. But people did accounting the way they felt like. But he's the one who gave a system to it. And this system he documented. In 1494, he published a book called as Summa di Arithmetica, a comprehensive book on mathematics. In that, in one particular section of the book, he spoke about double entry system of accounting. He was a mathematician. That time in the maths book, one of the chapter, he gave it as double entry bookkeeping system. In their language, it was this. If you can read, you can read. Particularis de computus de ascriptas probata. I don't know what it is. Now, clear? If you can read this, you can read this also. Here, Summa di Arithmetica. Summa Arithmetica. Annama sollirukan. Sir, what language is this, sir? Pasquale used Latin terminology because Latin was a scholarly language at that time. Purida. Now, let me ask you one thing. How many of you have done journal in your school? Journal over. Journal over. Can you tell me one journal entry how to record? Any one entry. Cash account. You put DR. Am I right? DR to capital. And can you please tell me what is the full form of DR? He said DEBTOR. Bullshit. I want to tell more, but since I'm recording the video, I cannot say more. DR doesn't stand for debtor. It stands for debit. Now you'll ask question, sir, look at logic, sir. D and R, sir. DR, two letter. Where it is there? In entire accounting, where it is there? DEBTOR. So see, sir, D here is coming, R is coming here. So DR is debtor, sir. அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. எனக்கு வர ஆத்திரத்துல ஐயோ முடிச்சிடலான் இருக்கேன். In Latin, the word debit was called as debior. What is it called as? Debior. In Italian, it was called as debito. Namma aalu, Sir Luca di Pasquale. Latin, what language he used? Debior. DEBERE. Debior. D is there, R is there. DR. புரியுதா? But this word debior is not there anywhere in our accounts because in India the language is different. So our teacher searched, DR, where are you? Oh, you are sitting in debtor. Va. Who is DR? Debtor. Who is debtor in books of accounts? Who is debtor? Customer. Customer to whom we have sold goods on credit. அந்த பார்ட்டிக்கு இந்த டெட்டாருக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தம்? In every account, I'll put that customer's name. If I do a credit sale entry, debtor account, debtor to sale. So DR is an abbreviation coming from a Latin terminology, debier. Got it, not got it. Credit is called in Latin terminology, credier. Credit ka short form, CR. It's not coming from credit, it's coming from credier. Got it, not got it. In Italian language, debier became debito, credier became credito. Got it, not got it. So next time if somebody asks you in the journal entry அந்த DR என்ன அப்படின்னா தயவு செஞ்சு டெபிட்னு சொல்லுங்க, டெட்டா சொல்ல வேண்டாம். And one more time I'm telling you, now that you've gained knowledge, don't go and poke your teacher in school. I'm telling you. I can tell you more off the record. I'm not telling on the record. Don't go and poke it. If you want to survive properly next 2 years, do not poke. You know, keep the knowledge to you. At the max, if you want to share it to your friends. Don't go, because no teacher will accept something from the students. Oh, நீ எனக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறியா அப்படின்னு ego touch ஆகும். புரியுதா? So don't understand how this world is. Don't go and poke your teacher unnecessarily. I don't say it is their mistake. They are saying what they learned. Even in my school, they taught it is debtor only. It is lucky that I got into CA. I got into exposure of good teachers. I got to learn the truth and the reality. Purida. So don't disrespect any teacher. For one mistake, do not disrespect anybody. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, today you're sitting here only because of Guru. At any cost, always respect Guru. They have contributed in life in some way or the other. Even small contribution. Today, if you're able to speak apdina very nicely, you're able to interact with people nicely, means a big credit goes to teacher. Purida. First father, mother. After that, Guru. Then only Devam, God. Which means God is telling, give priority to two people. First, your parents, who has taken the pain to bring you to this world. It's not an easy process. Second, the teacher who are leaving their family behind only to come every morning to nurture your mind, to help you to become to this good level. See, எல்லா மனுஷத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பிளஸ் ஆர் மைனஸ் இருக்கும், அப் அண்ட் டவுன் இருக்கும். Nobody is perfect. You are perfect, no. So every teacher will have flaws. Don't see their flaws. See what they're good at, what you can learn from them. Focus on that part, because every second person you meet in this world, will have something good and bad about him. Only grab good things with them. Grab good things from them. Ignore bad parts. If you focus on bad parts, you can never grow. Purida. So never ever bully any teacher for any reason. I'm telling you, this is very wrong. What you're doing now also is the same thing only. I'm telling you, karma will come back. It is very convenient today to sit here and talk all we want to talk. Karma will never spare anybody. உனக்கு திருப்பி வரும், வட்டியோட சேர்த்து வரும். Today what you're bullying people, 10 years later, it'll come back to you. That time you'll regret that why this happened to me. You'll regret, oh shit, that day I did. It is true. I'm telling you, if you do something wrong, don't wait for next birth and all. Now the plan is changed, scheme is changed. God is like, where are you waiting for next birth? இந்த பர்த்ல முடிக்கிறேன்டா அவனு சொல்லிட்டு ஜோலி கட்டிடுவாங்க. புரியுதா? Don't wait. Before you go out of this world, you will see a lot of things. So remember, never cheat, never hurt anybody at any cost. You are thinking that nobody is watching you. You are watched. Every microsecond of your activity is being watched, being noted. So you can coolly say, who is watching? What is the proof? அப்படி நீ வந்து ஆடலாம். வாட்டை கட்டுறதுக்கு ஒருத்தர் இருக்கான், அவன் எல்லாம் பார்த்துப்பான். Nobody is going to be spared. When you do something wrong, when court will not spare you, how will God spare you? He's the ultimate of this life, ultimate of this birth. How everything is happening in the world, is it not surprising for you? How everything is moving around the world on automatic mode. ஒரு கம்பெனி நடத்துதுன்னா, you know that a company is run by a managing director. So many employees are there. You are visibly seeing something. Entire world is running. Who is running also we don't know. Apna power is there. If power is there, means good is there, bad is there. Then somebody who's doing good is making an account of good, bad, everything. Everything is getting watched, everything is getting noted. What you will do, you will reap. Either in this birth or upcoming birth. There is no change in it. You take any religion. In every religion, there's a concept of birth and rebirth. Good karma, bad karma. Sin. Every religion. Tell me one religion who does not talk about it. Every religion you take, they talk about sin. Yes or no? Christian also talk, Muslim also talk, Hindu also talk, Jain also talk. You tell me one religion who doesn't talk about sin. Everybody talks. This is something we are all having unity with. In other things, we have difference of opinion. And in the birth rebirth concept and the sin, everybody's having the same opinion, which means this is something which is fact. Accepting, not accepting, your responsibility. No need to prove. God doesn't have to prove that he's existing. He doesn't have to prove that you're a good or bad person. He will take care of everything. Never bully any teacher at any cost. For that matter, you should never bully anybody. But especially, I'm telling you, teachers. Because I see a lot of people coming and bullying. Never do it. So my school teacher did this like this. Never. Don't come and complain to me about your school teacher. Never and ever. I will not tolerate. Got it, not got it. Okay. In the concept, ஒரு fund create பண்றதுக்கு நான் சொல்லலாம். அவ்வளவுதான். Stop with that. Don't target a particular person. Got it, not got it. If you have a knowledge, and if you want to tell your teacher, ma'am, this is not what do you call it? Debt, ma'am, it is debit. You tell it in a certain way where the person who's listening from you, should feel that, okay, that student is genuinely trying to help me out. Give a comfortability. Don't try to tell somebody by way of poking them. Got it, not got it. Don't poke anybody. Tell in a very subtle manner where they feel that they're respected for this mistake. Got it, not got it. If you cannot present it that way, then don't tell itself. Leave it. Got it, not got it. Clear or not clear? So, coming back, the word DR stands for debit, not debtor, not debtor. Got it, not got it. So, in the journal entry, the first line what we record represents debit, and the second line is credit. About this, I'll discuss when I come to journal topic. Since we're discussing debit and credit, I wanted to discuss this point here itself. Clear or not clear? Okay. So we are following double entry system of accounting, where every transaction has got two aspects. One is debit aspect, another is credit aspect. Clear or not clear? Okay. Today I wanted to discuss this process, but unfortunately we don't have time because this will take solid 40 minutes to discuss. Can we reserve this for next class? So today we learned a couple of things. What did we learn? We tried to understand the meaning of account. What is the format of account? Why do we record account? So that we understood. Then we tried to understand what is meaning of debit. What is the meaning of credit? Okay. Then we tried to understand what is double entry system of accounting. Who created that? Who created that? Sir Luca di Pacioli. Sir Luca di Pacioli. Remember this. Remember this. He's also called as father of accounting. Father of accounting. He is the person who has coined the concept of double entry system of accounting. In their language, it was called as debtor and creditor. Debtor ka abbreviation is DR. Creditor ka CR. Debtor we converted to debit in India, and creditor we converted to credit. But as a token of respect to Sir Luca di Pacioli, and the abbreviation, but we retained as it is. We didn't change. It is a token of respect to the father of accounting that he has done such a wonderful thing. So as a token of respect, so that we remember him, the DR and CR is captured as it is. We didn't change it. But debtor got changed to debit. Creditor got changed to credit. Got it, not got it. This much we have understood for today's class. Comfortable? Was the information shared in today's class very helpful? Lot of information? Yes. And none of this is, CA foundation, CA knowledge. As 11th grader, what you should know, that only I've taught you. This has got nothing to do with CA foundation, CA inter, CA final. Clear or not clear? But as a CA, what knowledge I got, I shared. Like that, I have a lot of knowledge to share in the entire 11th and 12th. It's my open challenge and promise. Such a knowledge you wouldn't have heard from anyone, never, ever in past, and never in present, never in future. That much content I have. Content irundha mattum pathadu. To share with people, manasu irukano, which I have fully. So, I'm assuring you one thing. The amount of knowledge what you will gain at the end of the 11th will be 10x more than anybody else who's not studied from me. It's an open challenge. But for that, you have to be regular to the classes. Be present in the class regularly. Do not take leave until you have some emergency. It's my handful request to all of you. Please be consistent in class, because in every class, we have something new to learn. Every class, something new to learn. If you miss one class, your understanding of the second and third class becomes difficult. And for that reason also, we are giving recorded lectures. If anybody is missing the class genuinely because of any reason, your classes are uploaded in the application. Now it is there in YouTube. After a point, it will be uploaded in the application. Please watch that and come in the next class so that you feel comfortable and connected with the class. It's an advantage I'm giving you. Please make use of that. Clear or not clear? Online people, am I loud and clear? Everybody. Fantastic. On that positive note, I'm summing up my today's session here, people. That's all from my side for this class. I will see you all in the next class, which is Saturday. Saturday, 7:15 p.m. sharp. Until then, bye-bye. See you. Take care. Thank you so much.